Hello everyone, and welcome to the final question of the photosynthesis series. In this video, we'll be working through a question from the Eastern Cape November 2020 exam. This is a medium question as it's only worth 11 marks. Right, so the diagram below shows us an organelle found in a plant cell. Now, this organelle is a chloroplast. The chloroplast is the site of photosynthesis inside plant cells. So let's go through the labels. So the first label A is pointing to the thylakoid membrane. If you want to be even more specific, you can say the lumen of the thylakoid membrane. As we can see that the line goes to the inside of the thylakoid. B is pointing to the liquid medium known as the stroma. So the thylakoid is where light phase happens. This is where chlorophyll absorbs sunlight. And in the stroma, B, this is where dark phase takes place. Right, I'd like you to please pause the video, answer the questions, and then we'll work through the answers. Question 3.4.1 asks you to identify the organelle. So the organelle is the chloroplast. The name of part B is the stroma. The two phases that take place within this organelle are the light phase and the dark phase. You can also say the light dependent and the light independent. Describe the process that takes place at label A during daylight. So label A was pointing to the thylakoid, and the phase that takes place in the thylakoid is the light phase or the light dependent phase. The light phase takes place in the grana of the chloroplast, mark number 1, which contains chlorophyll, mark number 2, which absorbs light energy, mark number 3. Part of the light energy is used to form ATP, mark number 4. Part of the light energy is also used to split water. This process is called photolysis. Photo means light, lysis means to break down. So light is being used to break water into hydrogen and oxygen. And this is then, the oxygen is released into the atmosphere as a byproduct, and the hydrogen then joins NADP to form NADPH. The NADPH acts as a carrier of hydrogen. But for this question, you only have to explain light phase. So this question is worth 5 marks. That means you need to make 5 points in order to get 5 marks. 3.4.5 asks you to explain the environment, whether environmental temperatures could either slow down or stop the process that takes place in the organelle. Right, so at high temperatures, the protein molecules of the enzymes become denatured. So whenever you hear or read the term temperature, high temperature, and you know that proteins and enzymes are involved, the word denatured is your keyword. You have to make sure that denature is in your answer. Carrying on. Therefore, the enzymes become functionless, meaning that they can't continue carrying out their job or their function, causing photosynthesis to stop. Right, so that's the first part. We can also say that very low temperatures slow down the rate at which photosynthesis takes place. So this question is only worth 2 marks. So you can either discuss high temperatures or low temperatures. There is no need to discuss both. But if you want to be safe, you can discuss what happens at high temperature and what happens at low temperatures. Right. Now I'd like you to give yourself a mark out of 11, and then we can move on to the next question. If you're interested in more videos like these, you're welcome to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also follow my page on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram for more videos like these on other topics. Thank you very much.